All right, so Moonbeam is a new up and coming live streaming service that is just been has had just the doors opened on the open beta. Now it's been in development. It has been in development for the past 2 years or so, but just recently, within the last week and a half to 2 weeks now, they have decided to open the doors to the open beta. So pretty much anyone can come into moonbeam.stream, sign up for an account, and get streaming on three of the realms I'll show here in just a moment. Now, the difference is Moonbeam is kind of, yes, it is a live streaming platform, but it's a live streaming platform that is based on building a community realm around. So let's actually jump into, let me share my screen here. Now, as you can see, there is, it looks very similar to, the run-of-the-mill live streaming services, but there is a difference here. Okay, so we got our, carousel of live streams that, you can scroll through and take a look at, the featured streams that are currently online right now. You also have your recent posts here. Now, these posts are pulled from what Moonbeam calls realms. What are realms? Let's actually take a look at one of those right now. Let's see. Let's go into the realm of finance. Now, you can create a realm. Currently, that is locked just to the people who backed the development of Moonbeam during the backer kit phase, but they are going to be opening up publicly, creating realms probably here in the very near future. So it'd be very interesting to go through the process of opening up and creating a realm and showing you exactly what it entails. And the interesting thing is that you can set up your monetization to have a shared monetization between the different streamers that stream to you on your realm, moderators, and all sorts of different things. We'll look into that when the open beta creation of realms opens up for everybody. So do be sure to stick around for that. And also, hit the subscribe button down below. It's a very helpful thing for not only for you, but also for me. But anyways, continuing on, we have, this is a realm. Realms are essentially what is a Discord plus a live streaming service combined. Makes, completes everything into one complete package, really, where you have your community that you can set up. Right now, this one only has a single chat channel. Let's take a look. Let's look at different realms, shall we? One that has a little bit more of the chat channels and that set up. So let's see how this one is. There we go. As you can see, this one has a ton. And Moonbeam really has been designed for catering towards the tabletop roleplay gaming community. That's not to say that that's the only community is available to stream on Moonbeam, which is far from it. Myself and many others are streaming to Moonbeam. We play games. There is actually a large, growing community of the what's called co-working streams. That community where someone is actually actively working on a project or whatnot. They go through periods of working for 25 minutes or 45 minutes. Then they have like a 10 to 15 minute break where they actually interact with the chat or whoever is watching. It's kind of an interesting topic to watch, or a stream to watch. It's very interesting. Anyways, let's get back into this, really. So this one actually has a whole ton of chat channels. And as you can see, it looks very similar to what you would normally find on a Discord server. And that's what they were inspired by, is creating a place that, you can build a community around. And not only building a community when you're live streaming, but when you're not. Because normally, let's look at Twitch very briefly here. So when you stream to Twitch, and you're streaming for, let's say, 3 hours. At the end of your 3 hours, when you hit end stream or go offline, whatever, where does your community go? They go elsewhere. They don't stick around your channel really. Yeah, if you're a large enough streamer, you might have a couple people in offline chat, but really that's it. When you go offline or you turn off your stream, essentially your channel is dead. There's no reason for people to stick around really. So what Moonbeam is striving for is to become the place that you can live stream to with your community. And when you go offline, that community can stay within your realm and talk, chat with each other and share clips, share resources that they might have found, especially if we're like a tabletop role-playing game. Go through and talk about the different characters and what just happened during that last episode. So it's one of those things that, looking into it, there is so much more that Moonbeam can offer you as a independent creator that normally you would have to either go to have you utilize Discord or Twitch. You really can't combine the two easily enough as it is here. It's built in as the platform itself. And as you see, it's a very up and coming service. Like I said, it just opened beta not even 2 weeks ago. And already there have been, the tabletop games that, on Twitch, it started with I'm blanking on the name of that, not Corridor Crew. Anyways, they run like the DOS Machina. What is the name? But anyways, the very major tabletop role-playing game group that started with on Twitch and got together with Felicia Day and my brain is not working right now, but with on YouTube, nerd something. But anyways, Moonbeam can offer your community something more. Right now, when you start up an account, you are given an option to either find a realm or to offer to join that realm. Normally, because these realms are kind of locked down to the people who are invited in, or you come in and say, "Hey, I'm looking for a realm." You can do that, but if you don't have that capability, what you could do is stream to one of these 3 open realms that are currently available. So you have the Video Game Alliance, which, as the name on the tin says, it's mostly for video game streams. So you got a couple here right now are streaming some gameplay streams. You got Chatter Corp, where, like, for me, I would be showing here, but for some reason Riverside is not working. But anyways, this is more for like the just chatting or the catch-all for non-gaming related activities. You also have the tabletop. Tabletop Guild is a place where if you have a tabletop stream and you're not in a realm already, this is a good spot to start streaming on. And it's just, to get used to the live platform or live streaming platform. Now, different things that you can see here on the left is, of course, you got, the homepage. You can also have, search. You also have the store. Store is a very interesting concept that it's utilized in a good manner that is creator-centric. What I mean by that is that the person, let's say I'm a viewer and I want to buy, let's say, $10 worth of moonstones, which I get 700 moonstones. What that would mean is that as a viewer, I am putting on, I'm taking the onset of, taxes and fees, the Stripe transaction fees and stuff like that. So when I go to a creator or somebody streaming and I give, let's say, 200 moonstones, other platforms, what would happen is that the creator might not get all 200 moonstones. There might be some little bit of fees taken out because it wasn't front loaded from the viewer side. Hopefully, I'm explaining that correct or just fine. So let me know if a little bit of confusion there. But basically, if someone gives you 200 moonstones, which technically is like $2, you get the full $2. There is no taking little bits here and there. You get the full amount. It's Moonbeam is more creator-centric in how the monetization workflow goes, where you get as much, you pretty much get all of the monetization that you're given, either through subs or through the moonstones. And coming soon, as you can see here, I have on the screen, it's the Moonbeam Plus, where it's ad-free viewing, exclusive profile boost, and more. And they're also going to be bringing some other stuff too as well, that they're still working on it, the details, so you can't get it right now. So it's something that is going to be coming in the very near future once open beta completes and goes from there. You also have different clips that you've made or have been made from channels that you watched. These are coming from all realms. So, you know, if anyone has made any clips, they'll be showing up here. And if when you join a realm, what you'll see, let's take a look into the Moonbeam realm. So, of course, you have the chat. Again, is all set up here. Different channels for different things like customer service, the support, feature requests, tips, random chat topics, general chat, stuff like that. And of course, in chat channels, you have post, which is actually a really cool thing. Inside a realm, when you join a realm, if the realm owner has set up the permissions that people within the realm can set up or create post, you can do that from here as well. So a lot of it is from Anthony, is one of the people who has created, has been, or actually I should say it's major part of creating Moonbeam. You also have Taylor and a couple other people, but you can also, I can create a post as well. So this is Moonbeam. It's right now, if you weren't part of the backer kit, you don't really have access to creating a realm yet, but in the very near future, that option will be available to pretty much everybody. So I'm really very looking forward to that when that comes up. If you have any experience streaming or watching streams on Moonbeam, definitely let me know down in the comments below or in chat on the replay of this. But this is Moonbeam, is a new up and coming live stream service or platform, I should say. It's more of a platform. One of the things I want to compare it to is Trovo a couple years ago tried to do this as well, to do a Discord like server combined with your live streaming channel. The issue is that they didn't start out that way. They started out with just the live streaming as you normally would see elsewhere. It was just a couple years after they opened up that they decided to do the Discord like channel server combination. Most of the time when you go to Trovo, it's been a while since I last been to Trovo, but I have to say that it is not utilized in the way I think they wanted it to be utilized. So it's a shame that particular kind of initiative didn't go through, because it's been touted many times that many people have been wanting Discord to get into the live streaming business, so to speak. But the thing is that with Discord, there is really no discoverability whatsoever. Sure, you can go into the server selection and search for different servers, but you can't do that for streams. It's not the infrastructure that Discord is built itself into is not built for that, I should say. And it's a shame because Discord, even before Moonbeam, was probably a thought in Anthony's eye. Discord had the chance of, disturbing the live streaming platform world and creating a live streaming service within their infrastructure, but they didn't do that. And I think they probably see that, but it's kind of like they don't want to do that now because it'll be too expensive, and they don't have the budget for it. What I'm trying to say, but make a long story short, Discord could have done this, and they decided to not go that route. So Moonbeam is here, and you know what? I have been very pleased with the results, the experience of streaming on Moonbeam, using it as a creator myself, and I look forward to creating a realm. Once they open it up, we'll definitely have a two-tone waffle realm opened up for people to join if they want to. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little walkthrough, this little overview. It's not much, but you know what? It's honest work. Anyways, thanks for joining me tonight, and hope to see you again next time. Have a good night. Later, taters.